Number 1. The illusion of control. We all like to think we are the masters of our fate and captains of our ships, but the truth is, life often throws curveballs that remind us otherwise. Take my own experience, for instance. I meticulously planned every aspect of my career, believing I had complete control over my destiny. Then, unexpectedly, the company I worked for downsized, and I found myself scrambling for a new job. It was a wake-up call, teaching me that control is often just an illusion. It's not about relinquishing all control. It's about understanding what we can and cannot control. Embracing this reality frees us from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead of fighting against it, we learn to navigate the waters, adjusting our sails when needed. So, let go of the illusion of control and embrace the beautiful chaos of life. Number 2. Fear of the future. A familiar companion for many of us. But let me ask you, has worrying about tomorrow ever made things different? I used to spend countless nights tossing what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. Then, I realized something profound. The future is uncertain for everyone. No amount of worry can alter its course. Instead of dwelling on what might go wrong, focus on what you can do today to shape a better tomorrow. Set goals, make plans, but don't let fear paralyze you. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action despite it. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and type "I am a minimalist" in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to participate in future giveaways. Number 3. The need for more. In today's consumer-driven society, we're bombarded with messages telling us we need the latest gadgets, trendiest clothes, or biggest houses to be happy. But here's the truth. Happiness isn't found in material possessions. I learned this lesson firsthand when I decluttered my life and discovered the joy of living with less. When we constantly chase after more, we fail to appreciate what we already have. So instead of constantly striving for the next big thing, cultivate gratitude for the present moment. Shift your focus from acquiring stuff to experiencing life fully. Trust me, you'll find that true abundance lies not in possessions, but in experiences, relationships, and moments of pure joy. Number 4. Clutter. It's not just about the physical stuff piling up in our homes. Clutter can invade every aspect of our lives, from our minds to our schedules. I used to be surrounded by clutter, both externally and internally. My home was filled with things I didn't need, while my mind was overwhelmed by endless to-do lists and worries. But then, I made a conscious effort to declutter. I cleared out my space, donated items I no longer used, and simplified my schedule. And you know what? It was like lifting a weight off my shoulders. Clutter creates chaos and drains our energy, but when we let go of what no longer serves us, we create space for clarity and peace. Number 5. Guilt about letting go. Whether it's holding onto possessions out of a sense of obligation or feeling guilty about ending a relationship, that guilt can weigh us down. I know because I've been there. I held on to items passed down from family members, afraid to let go for fear of dishonoring their memory. But then, I realized that holding on to things out of guilt only perpetuates the cycle of clutter and discontent. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or dishonoring the past. It means honoring ourselves and our own journey. So, release yourself from the chains of guilt and embrace the freedom that comes with letting go. Congratulations! You've made it halfway through the video, and we're thrilled to have you here with us. So we have a special surprise for you, which is the Millionaire Mindset ebook, Your Key to Wealth Creation. Grab your free copy by clicking the link below. Number 6. Frogs you haven't eaten. Here, frogs are the tasks we've been putting off for far too long. Procrastination can be a sneaky thief of productivity, robbing us of time and peace of mind. I used to be a chronic procrastinator, always putting off tasks until the last minute and feeling stressed as a result. But then, I adopted the habit of eating my frogs first thing in the morning. I tackled the most dreaded tasks head-on, and you know what? It felt liberating. Procrastination only adds unnecessary stress to our lives, but when we face our frogs head-on, we reclaim our power and pave the way for a more fulfilling life. Number 7. Bad money habits. Whether it's impulse buying, overspending, or neglecting to save, these habits can keep us stuck in a cycle of financial stress. Trust me, I've been there. I used to swipe my credit card without a second thought, only to be left with mounting debt and anxiety. But then, I took control of my finances. I created a budget, tracked my expenses, and made a conscious effort to spend mindfully. Breaking free from bad money habits isn't easy, but it's essential for creating a stable financial future. Number 8. Toxic relationships. It can poison every aspect of our lives, draining us of our energy and self-worth. Whether it's a toxic friend, partner, or family member, these relationships can leave us feeling emotionally exhausted and depleted. But then, I made the difficult decision to cut ties with toxic people in my life. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary for my well-being. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people is essential for our mental and emotional health. So don't be afraid to walk away from toxic relationships and prioritize your own happiness and well-being. Number 9. Saying yes to everything. Whether it's taking on too many commitments or agreeing to things out of guilt or obligation, saying yes to everything spreads us thin and leaves little room for self-care and personal growth. I used to be a chronic people pleaser, always saying yes to requests and invitations, even when it meant sacrificing my own needs and desires. But then I learned the power of saying no. Saying no isn't selfish, it's an act of self-preservation. By setting boundaries and prioritizing our own well-being, we create space for the things that truly matter to us. So don't be afraid to say no when your plate is already full, and remember that it's okay to prioritize yourself. Number 10. Last year's goals. Every goal, whether achieved or not, is an opportunity for growth and learning. I used to beat myself up over unmet goals, feeling like I had somehow fallen short. But then I realized that setbacks are just detours on the road to success. Instead of dwelling on past failures, use them as fuel for future success. Reflect on what worked, what didn't, and how you can adjust your approach moving forward. Remember, it's never too late to pursue your dreams and create the life you desire. So let go of any lingering guilt or regret and embrace the opportunity to start anew. There you have it, 10 things to get rid of in 2023. Do you want to know the best and smartest minimalism tips and tricks? If yes, click on the playlist shown here. For more valuable content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss an update.